Card Service International presents The Energy of Sales Success with Tom Hopkins. Session 2, The Formula, Getting New Business. Discover the formula for successfully landing new merchant accounts in a booming credit card industry. Gain knowledge and ability to prospect for leads, work warm markets, and generate referrals in your local business community. Our mission to provide the very best service in the transaction processing industry today.
This session is one of the most important that we'll cover as to you building momentum and really starting to build the type of income you'd like with Card Service International. It's a subject that most new people are afraid of, and it's a subject that veterans in this business want to get away from, and that's a thing called prospecting. But I believe beyond a shadow of a doubt that if you will commit to realizing that the activities on a daily basis, the number of quality contacts, the number of people you talk to, will build momentum, and the end result will be end of the month productivity. See, many people go into selling and they think about the sales they're making, instead of every day knowing that you must get up with a commitment to meet X number of people, and in meeting these people, build the opportunities to meet the number of people you need to go in and do quality presentations too, wherein you will close lots of transactions. Now, you've all heard the term cold calling. I don't like it, because right away it has a feeling like this is going to be a cold meeting. I've always called it warm canvassing. And I've called it that, especially with a new person, to let them know that it can be fun and it can be warm if you go there with the right purpose and the right original greeting and presentation. Now, I'd like to talk about a thing I call walk-around canvassing. Walk-around canvassing is nothing more than dedicating yourself every day to finding businesses that you've not gone into and going in with an attitude of not really selling, but meeting the business owner and establishing some type of relationship. Now, don't get me wrong. When you have a lead that has been given to you by the agent and they are qualified, we are going to go in, present, and close the transaction. But one of the keys is for you as an individual, not waiting for leads, but finding a number of businesses every day that you can just walk in, establish some rapport, and build a foundation, a momentum of new people for you to move into presentations. Now, here's the concept. Go in with an attitude that you have something in common with the business owner. And you do. You are also in business in the community. When you walk in to, let's say, any business, and I would also like to suggest, don't drive to work the same way every day. That's a mistake many people in selling make. They get in a rut. They drive this street, this street, this street. You're not seeing what's happening in the community. A pro drives differently to the office so that they have a chance to see new businesses coming online, new areas they've not gone in and talked to business owners. And this is a responsibility that I think many people with card service do not assume. Too many people, I believe, want the agent to generate all the business. Now, how many of you with me here and joining me want to be considered as professional? Let me see your hands. A professional in our business does not just rely on the company to generate leads. They assume responsibility, make a decision every day. They're going to talk to X number of people, and they'll build their own leads. Now, when you go into a business doing the walk-around presentation, walk in and wait till, of course, the merchant is alone. And when the merchant's alone, just walk in and say, "Hi, how are you? I'm Tom Hopkins, and I'm in business in the community here as well as you are." Don't say my name. Make sure it's your name. I know I want you to learn this, but do not say you're Tom Hopkins. Use your name. Very important, all right? I do want you to make sure you say the words, "I'm in business in the community," because now you see you have a relationship. You're in their business. You're in business, you have common ground, and that's very important in selling. So again, hi, how you doing? I'm in business in the community, and I wanted to stop in. And then you can do a few different sentences. How is your business going? So that's a real nice little question. How long have you been in business here? See, now the premise is you mention nothing as far as what you're there for other than to say, hi, I'm in business in the community. Now you can take it further than that by saying something like, are you doing much networking with other businesses in the community? Now the reason I love that question is many of them will say, well, what do you mean? And if they ever say, what do you mean, they've now given you the opportunity to go into a presentation. See, many of you that have been with me over the years, and I see Jonathan, I see some of the people here that I've had at seminars, I've had at my 3-day boot camps, nodding at me. You must realize that being in the people business, the reason we master questioning is if I ask you a question that creates curiosity and you ask to know more, it's like you're saying, give me a presentation. That's why by saying little things like, how's your business doing? How long have you had your business here? Are you doing any networking with other businesses? And they might go, well, what do you mean? Well, obviously you might know someone who might need my services like I might know someone that needs your services. So we're kind of building our businesses together. That's one of the things our company does. We're in the business of helping businesses be more profitable. Do you have an interest in that area? Now, what will they say unless they failed a mental exam to that question? They'll say, well, yes, good. Now, I have to run right now because I have an awful lot of people to see today. Now, you notice what I've just done? The opposite in this situation of what most